Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages. After the smash hit and success that was the Barbie movie out there, Mattel is literally trying to throw absolutely everything at the wall to see what kind of major money movie blockbusters they can end up pulling off. They've already announced a Hot Wheels movie, which that one actually kind of makes sense to me. You could do kind of like a little, kind of like a Fast and the Furious kind of style with that one, except you use like Hot Wheels stuff. I'm going to make it a little more fantasy, a little more fantastical. I can see something like that being actually a lot of fun out there. But the latest announcement, ladies and gentlemen, is an absolute blast from the past of a toy a lot of us probably had as kids and played with, or at least seen at some point throughout our history out there. And man, oh man, is Mattel wild and crazy with this idea. And honestly, I think it's probably one of the dumbest ideas I've heard for a movie in a long time. And that's saying something, boys and girls, because I cover entertainment pop culture. So yes, here we are. The Viewmaster, ladies and gentlemen, is Mattel's next big project at the box office in order to try to make $1 billion movie out there. Holy cow, ladies and gentlemen. So we got this little article over here from IGN.com. We're going to get into all the juicy details and see exactly what Mattel's announced so far, who's attached to it, and what kind of any idea they could ever possibly come up with this. But before we do, if you do enjoy our content, hit that like button, share with all your friends, and subscribe or follow if you have not already, boys and girls, because we are grinding, we are growing, and I could not do that without every single one of you. I think we just hit 69 subscribers. Maybe you'll be the 70th. But either way, let us know what you think about all this in the comment section down below. Does it surprise you at all? Do you think the Viewmaster is a good idea? Do you think you can come up with some good ideas for a Viewmaster movie? Let us know what you think about all that in the comment section down below. And also, if you'd like to help support this channel, please check out the links in the description down below as well. So from IGN, Mattel Films is teaming up with Sony Pictures Entertainment and producer Todd Black to introduce a modern take, red flags, on the Viewmaster via a live-action film. What the hell? Viewmaster, officially the latest classic Mattel toy to get its own movie after the mega success of Barbie. And I think at this point, Mattel's got like money to burn after the success of the Barbie movie out there, as far as like, hey, let's dump a bunch of money into a bunch of other crazy movies out there and see what we can pull off. So Barbie, Hot Wheels, and now Viewmaster. You remember Viewmaster, right? If you're a certain age, say over 30, you might remember the stereoscopic viewer that let you view 3D stories from popular cartoons and comics. This author had one from the real Ghostbusters cartoon based on one of the big Boogeyman episodes. Sounds like fun. I know I had several ones, probably picked some up from like secondhand or antique stores as they were called back in the day. And yeah, they were a lot of fun. I don't remember all the different view stuff I had on them, but they were fun. Mattel Films is banking on a whole generation of fans being nostalgic for the device, teaming up with Sony Pictures Entertainment and producer Todd Black to introduce a modern take on this beloved toy to audiences everywhere via a live-action film, according to Mattel Films president Robbie Brainerd. So yeah, they're literally, and like there were some comments out there in the chat, and there was even one on the post over there from IGN as well, talking about if you want to do this as like a horror movie. Somebody was even like, if you do like a They Live thing, except to make the Viewmaster the ability to see things. People were, we came up with like some horror movie ideas where you could either make the Viewmaster the bad thing, like you kind of did in like some of the Goosebumps stories with like the with the little camera, or you could go to the point where like it'd be the hero, right? It'd be able to make you see the monster. Like I really don't see how else you could do this outside of like doing a horror movie kind of thing. But I don't know. I have no idea what they're going to pull off with this one. It's going to be very interesting to see. So Mattel Films has been vocal about its ambitions to turn as many of its old toys into movies as it can. According to one report, the studio has 45 other toy-based movies in the pipeline. Holy cow. And this is what Hollywood always does, right? They see one thing that turns to success. They're like, hey, let's just grab everything and do it. Not thinking as to whether or not this actually needs to be done or whether it's not actually based. I mean, think about the Battleship movie. How did that pan out for them? Yeah. Including films based on Hot Wheels, Polly Pocket, and Masters of the Universe. Who knows? Maybe an Uno movie will be sweeping the Oscars. Yeah, really? I don't know. What's the Uno movie going to be about? A bunch of friends absolutely end up hating each other and turning into a fist fight at the end? I mean, it's going to be like The Hangover except with Uno. I don't know. But either way, wow. In any event, a Viewmaster movie has been rumored to be in development since at least 2009, with The Hollywood Reporter following up with a separate report in 2019. The Viewmaster, a toy first introduced way back in 1939. Holy cow. Also continues to hang around in other ways, including as a discontinued low-cost VR headset. It is one of the original inductees into the National Toy Hall of Fame. That's pretty cool. And I mean, like I said, like freaking everybody had one. if and when the Viewmaster movie comes to fruition, because obviously this has just been announced and we know how Hollywood works with cancellations and things getting put into development hell and getting pushed back and then maybe just quietly getting canceled and never actually getting the announcement. Well, who knows if this actually ends up in fruition, but it has been announced. If and when the Viewmaster movie comes to fruition, it will have a hard time matching Barbie. Well, yeah. Which managed to capture the zeitgeist in 2023 with the Barbenheimer craze. Barbie went on to be nominated for numerous awards, eventually winning Best Original Song. Still, while it's very early days for Viewmaster, today's news is another concrete step forward for Mattel's toy-to-film ambitions. And that's what they're trying to do. They made $1 billion off the Barbie movie, right? Well, obviously they didn't make all of that back in profits, but they made enough. They made enough to where they're like, hey, let's just throw a whole bunch of stuff at the wall and see what sticks. Do I think the Viewmaster movie is a good idea? No. I think it's stupid. Do I think they could potentially do something good with it if they do like a horror movie genre? Possibly. But at the end of the day, we know Mattel is just like, they're desperate. They're like, let's just throw everything at the wall. Let's use everything we've got. And the latest edition of that is Viewmaster. What possessed any of them to think this was the toy idea to go with? I have no idea, but I hope they have some very creative ideas because at the end of the day, we do want good entertainment. And guess what? If they can pull off a really good Viewmaster movie, I will be the first one to say so. But if not, we'll laugh, we'll ridicule, we'll make fun of them, and they will get exactly what they deserve.